Valentine's Day, the biggest flowering holiday of the year. And of course, the classic red roses, baby's breath, that's what everybody's looking at. But sometimes you want to look at something a little different, an update. And for today's inspiration, turn to our friends at M&M's. To create this arrangement, you need two vessels, one a little smaller than the other. So in this one, I put in pre-soaked foam with flower food. This one, bare. Then you just set them inside so that you've got a little bit of space all the way around, and that's where you add your M&Ms. To get started, a bit of foliage. Galic's my favorite. Just giving it a cut and then placing it in so that it comes over the side of the container. Everything that I place is going to be in a radial format so that it radiates from the center binding point. That way I get a collar starting around. You can use other types of foliage as well. If you've taken classes with me, you know I like to have at least 3 types of foliage. Maybe some ruscus, setting it in, and then finishing it out. You have a nice round form, olive greens. Now adding the classic red roses. They don't need to be real long, but you want them long enough to go down into the foam at least 2 inches. But I'm going to scale them back to fit the size of the design in the container. Giving them a cut, removing the lower foliage, and then placing them in a radial manner. Of course, to follow the M&M inspiration, we need to add in pink, and garden roses are so in style. So accenting the classic red with the garden pink gives you a more up-to-date contemporary design. And then, of course, a little bit of the frothy white of the baby's breath tucked in to finish off the classic red, pink, and white. Valentine's inspiration from our friends at M&M's. You'll find more on our website, flowerschool.com. If you've got questions, you can reach us through there or pick up the telephone and give me a call at 503-223-8089. And of course, I'd love to see what you create. Take a picture, post it, and hashtag Floral Design Institute for us all to see. Or send it to my personal email, Leanne at floraldesigninstitute.com. And that way, I get to see your creativity. So now, it's your turn. Have fun. Make sure you save some M&Ms for yourself and do something you love.